If you've had a stroke, here's an exercise you can do to keep your hand loose and you can prevent it from clenching. One of the things those of us that have had a stroke, we deal with at times is something called, it's a tonal issue where our hand can clench and get tight. I'm no different. I'm blessed to have it more loose than most. But something that I've always done is I've taken my hand and I've stretched it. I stretch it like this. Now there is an exercise that you can do that is very, very powerful. You can take your hand, and for the sake of this video, I really won't be able to show you, like, I'll do this on a chair, but you can put your hand like on a chair like this, and then you can weight bear through it. Another thing you can do is you can take your hand and you can find a wall. When you find this wall, you stretch out your fingers, and you get it nice and straight, and you stretch out your wrist. And what you want to do is you want to gently apply pressure through the wrist. What that does is that sends a signal through your wrist, and it actually begins to send sensory sensation through the wrist, and that also helps keep your hand loose, and also keep healing over your hand too. I decree and I declare that my hand is healed. I speak life. I command my hand to operate the way it was supposed to when I was born. I come against any tightness. I speak life. Do exercises like that. You can even find like a little dresser. You can find like a little dresser. I find like tables. I'll do a table like this, and then I'll just stretch out my hands, and then I'll take my good hand, put it on top of this one, and then you put weight through the hand. Put weight through the hand. So like right now, I'm putting weight through this shoulder, and my hand is stretched. And then what you can do is you can rock back and forth on the wrist. Rock back and forth on the wrist. And this is an exercise you can do. I'd say you can do, go ahead and do say 3 sets of 10. And then as you're rocking, you're putting the weight through the wrist. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just rocking back and forth. And then your arm and your shoulders getting all of this weight sensation through the shoulder. That's also helping as well, because if you're not using this hand on a daily basis, you know, like most people do, then you need to keep blood flow going through the arm. So just a tip for today in terms of how, now if you look at my hand is more open. It's not clenched. I've seen many of my brothers and sisters that have had strokes and their hands are clenched. So this is something that you can do that will help alleviate a lot of that tension. Do it as often as you can. Actually, matter of fact, the blood flow as it goes through that arm will your arm will appreciate it. So show kindness to your body, show love, and speak life. Talk to you soon.